Alright, in the previous meeting, we have learned about the differences between EFL and ESL. And today, we are going to talk about teacher competencies. Yeah, obviously we know that education is so important in our life. So there is no good education without somebody behind it, which is a teacher. So in order to make the education better, you have to fix your teacher, your resources. So that's why in order to be a good teacher, you need a standard, you need a competencies that you have to reach in order to be a good teacher, obviously. So first, you need to be professional in any kind of profession. Professional is the key, because teacher is also a profession. You need to put your discipline, you need to put your determination in order to be a good teacher, because to be a teacher you can just being a lazy thing, ignorance with your students, something like that. You have to put 101% of your effort to be a good teacher. Okay. And the second is personality, your attitude, because to be a teacher, you are not only required to have a good IQ, a good kind of knowledge, or even how you deliver your material to your student. No, there's something that is not you can just leave behind, because personality is so important, because you as a teacher need to be a good role model for your students. So if you have a good personality, your student will follow you as a good person. So that's why you can just be a bad person that you can reflect to your students. So that is why you need to have a good personality to be a role model for your teacher. Okay. The third is pedagogy. It means that how you deliver the material, how you conduct the learning instruction in a class. That is pedagogy, the method that you can use as a teacher to conduct it, or even the approach that you want to use as a teacher. That is so important too. And yeah, the last is we can just be a good teacher without socialize with each other. So that's why you have to have a good social ability to make a relationship with your colleague, or with your students inside the class, for example, or even outside the class. You need to have that as a good teacher, because we know that we are a social creature. We can just live without anybody surrounded us. So that's why to be to know their problem, to do some counseling with them, because a good teacher is not only good in delivering the information, but also can do a good relationship with their students. So yeah, in order to be a good teacher, you need to have at least 4 competencies: pedagogy, professionalism, personality, your attitude, and social ability. So I think that's all about today's video. I think that is pretty clear for you. I hope you can learn something about this video. You can maybe implement it in the future, maybe if you want to be a good teacher. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Thank you very much for your attention. I'm Yoga. See ya.